let's explore the connection between the self and freedom of will. So, if you are not free to do anything, what are you? Are you the brain that produces thoughts? Are you the stomach? Are you the emotions that come from wherever they come? If the self is not free, what is it? It's a collection, right? A collection of experiences or of processes, whatever you want to call them. If there is no freedom, if there is no stochastic freedom, this magical entity, there is no self to be found. There are organisms, yes, but if an organism is a collection of processes that are predetermined, let's say, then what's the autonomous aspect of that? You can say that there is no such thing as a self or an agent that does things, and that there are all universal processes. So that's what I think that has been missing from philosophy, from the Western philosophy at least, from the past few centuries at least. It's that we're talking about agents as if they are something different from the freedom that they are supposed to wield, which is non-existent, of course. So, if there is no freedom and everything is predetermined, you, I, everyone, anything, is a process. Where is the selfhood in that? It becomes a matter of definition that you can say that a self is a collection of experiences or an organism. But that doesn't give that self an agency. It does give the agent privacy, in the sense that me, Theodore, can't see what Sam or Tom or Lucy or Nancy or your dog experiences, but that's a privacy issue. It's not that we are different fundamentally. It's not that we freely choose our ways. So if you can't, if you are a part of the same process of the universal unfolding or something, how can you say you have a self? You have to say before anything else you say that self is just a convention, or we are talking about the organism, but there is no such thing as a self if there is no freedom. A self that is functionally different than any other self, collection of experience or processes, however you want to see it. So when philosophers talk about agency, it's almost as if they're talking about an inconsequential thing, because they try to make a special entity about it. But if you see an agent as a collection of different universal processes, such as a human organism which is bound to certain experiences, then you can see that the agent is just a semantic designation we give to certain organisms or collections of cells, or however you want to call it. But don't be fooled. Agent or no agent, it doesn't give credence, it doesn't give credit to the free will debate. It doesn't make something special if what we start with is not that special. It's not a magical being separate from existence that can decide things irrespective of the actual biological processes that go on. That's all for today.